But here we go. We are entering the warm-up round.
Yeah, GreekGeek versus MysticRivers. I think
Ooh,
very close in rank even here. So this will be a very interesting matchup. GreekGeek
is
finding
this
this.
an opener? I'm
I
not
think it
sure.
was. I think it was TKI. But a very Spoony-esque continuation. Real Spoony fans will know what I mean. GreekGeek playing very fast, almost 1.7 PPS. Um, Yeah, not very efficient, and perhaps lacking a little bit on the accuracy. We're seeing a few misdrops every so often. But I mean, from experience, when you have players that play this fast, often when they kind of pop off a little bit, it can just be incredibly overwhelming. So it'll be interesting to see how MysticRivers is able to handle that. And that is can't find the L spin. Unfortunately, no kick to send it into the hole they'd left. And is forced to
Ooh.
break through some of their own cheese. But meanwhile, look at this big 9-0 from GreekGeek.
I am very surprised as to how high they're stacking that 9-0 without an iron hold. But it
Yeah,
does work out for them.
there was no defense there from attack, but Mystics. Yeah, gotcha. Mystics not quite able to find the damage, forced to down stack, um, and can't quite get the kill before Greek can get the attack going. We are going into the set. Good luck to both players.
All right. So it's time for the real fight to begin now. Greek. Oh, Greek going for a DT. And wait, is this? Oh, this is just a 9-0 coming from Mystic. I wasn't quite sure if that was an opener or. I do apologize. My opener knowledge isn't amazing.
We have this really interesting continuation to the DT from GreekGeek, able to convert it into an L spin into a T spin. And we'll continue to kind of stack cleanly here. Mystics very high on their board.
It's more than solvable. They just got to find the right pieces to keep the well open.
Looks like the well will stay open for a little bit. And GreekGeek with this unfortunate misdrop will probably need to skim down a little bit and blocks their well slightly. It's going to be hard to get down here.
Okay, they've mostly dealt with the right side, but then an interesting
Yes.
placement of the Z is going to significantly complicate things.
Able to find the combo though, and looks like we are, despite a close shave, gonna go back to an equal game.
Oh, they're finding their way down. Oh, I'm not quite sure if that was a misdrop or not, but it's going to be enough to top them out. So first point goes to MysticRivers, despite the speed disadvantage.
Right, it's very interesting here. I mean, we're seeing obviously Greeky with this very large speed advantage. We're seeing it's sort of working against them every so often, right? We're seeing moments where maybe it might be worth kind of stopping, slowing down, thinking about our piece placements, and instead we're seeing just you know speed, no thoughts, head empty, which at some in some ways is
I
very
mean,
strong in some cases, but also can be quite
I
detrimental in
I can
others. We got
envy
this
it.
big combo down stack, 14 spike. Sorry.
Very nice defense coming from Mystic here. They have a nice well plus a T-spin going on. And a very nice counter spike. 13 gonna be enough to top them out. I am very impressed.
And we're seeing stats there beyond anything of their rank. Almost 150 versus for both players. Um, which is this is very strong gameplay from both.
I mean, sometimes the garbage just does work out for you, and you just get like crazy stats.
That's true. Sometimes the game just decides, you know what? I really like you today, and it just gives you the perfect peace cues and the perfect garbage. There's been days where I feel like I get column 5 garbage under my stick spin every single time, and there are days where I get column 5 garbage too early, and it means I can't stick spin ever. And
I can definitely agree with that. I think for Sailboat, there is a 3 in 10 chance that I will get it like exactly where I need it to be, and I will get a lovely little like counter spike out of it. But there is always the 1 in 10 chance that they will send on the first bag. And at that point, I kind of have to just abort everything and hope I don't die.
yeah, I think
Because
especially when you're oh,
there
who's
is a
that?
question in chat. Hello. I am
How
on
do you
the wrong
play?
tab.
I think I remember the. I think your stacking is very strong. It's.
If I remember correctly, it was actually like quite clean, to be honest.
I think especially at this rank, the best way to. Yeah, I think the best way to improve at this rank is honestly just to play a lot. 'Cause the more you play, the more of like an intuition you get for stacking cleaner and spotting things and seeing piece cues. Like you often see people in higher ranks looking like 2-3 pieces ahead pretty much at all times. And being able to spot like patterns in their stacking where they notice, oh yeah, I've got like a box shape here which I can fill with these pieces. Um,
It's a
and it's
seriously
sort of just
underrated piece of knowledge, in my opinion. Like,
mm,
just Tetrio in general, or just like block games in general, a lot of it is pattern recognition. Hence the reason as to why like higher skill players can play so fast because they're not even thinking about it. They're just quite literally seeing boxes.
yeah, exactly. I mean, I as someone who is in U rank, it's sort of just when I'm playing Tetris, I'm not. No, I'm U right now. I dropped back below. It's so sad. Um, I'm like a few wins off X. I could probably hit X again if I tried like really, really hard. But it's so hard. It's so much effort. Um, but yeah, it's like it kind of just you don't really
Ooh.
think about when you're playing. You sort of just have the intuition for, oh yeah, I think these pieces would work really well here, and I can make a T spin here.
So
So I
Miss,
think especially when you're at this rank, the best way of improving is just to kind of keep practicing, keep doing like 40 line sprints, keep improving, and just with the more you play, the more you'll improve, and the more you'll see improvement as well.
ooh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm sorry. This entire time I've just been watching Mystic
That's
Rivers Rivers Downstack, and it was going incredibly well. Fortunately, they they did a little bit of a mess up right at the end.
yeah, more around there. GreekGeek playing almost 2 PPS. Um, and Mystics.
That speed is genuinely terrifying. It's like if I really try, I could get to maybe 1.6.
It definitely comes with practice.
But again,
Honestly, yeah, it sounds very boring, but the best advice I can give to lower ranks is literally just play a lot because the more you play, the better you will get. When you start getting like higher ranks, you start seeing things like teaspoon setups. Oh, sorry, I'm talking over the game. Mystic Rivers taking the win.